Hello friends, welcome to ASP.NET tutorial. In the last video, we overridden the create child control method. Now we will implement the click event handler. So this is where we left in the previous video. We overridden this method, right? And we did a rebuild also. Now we will go to the client project and create a web form here. New item and choose web form, and we will name it as a tester. Let's click the add button. Here is the design view, right? Let's go to toolbox. Okay, now we are in our client project, and at present we are in the web form. Let's go to the general section and choose items, and let's click browse. So this is the location in which we have our binary composite control, right? This is our project location, right? Client tester and binary composite control. I'm going to the bin directory and picking the DLL. So our binary composite control lives in its own assembly. This is the DLL assembly, and we are opening it, and you can see our control name is shown here, add sub BC, right? So let's click OK now, and you can see add sub BCC is added here. You can simply drag and drop it here in our web form, and you can see the controls are added. So we created these controls at runtime, and you can see we created two text boxes, and these controls are appearing side by side, right? Then we placed a line break here, and we are adding checkboxes in a separate line, and after that we have a calc button, right? So if you look at the source view, you will see that custom control CC1 add sub BCC. So that's the name that is taken from our class name, right? Add sub BCC. All right. Now we will go to our project here, and before that we will remove the reference for this one. We'll delete it. Let's hit save here. Now we will create a handler function for the button click, and we will have the function protected void on calc. Since it's the handler function, we are having the object sender as a parameter, and system.event.args, that's one more parameter we are having. And now we can provide the handler. So if you see here, first we are taking the input entered by the user, and we make use of parse into .parse. Then we are holding the n1 and n2 here. Next, based on the checkbox checked state, we perform the addition or subtraction. This we already saw in our previous video. Same stuff we are doing here. And literal display, we are creating it dynamically, right? So we are using that and displaying the result here, n1 plus n2, when checkbox add is clicked, or if checkbox sub is in checked state, then we do the subtraction and we display the results. So our handler function is ready, which is taking the input, and based on the check state, it is showing the result by adding or subtracting the numbers. Right now, we will hook this on calc in our button. So this is the button, right? So btn calc, we are creating the button dynamically, right? btn calc dot click event. If you see, we know that the button ASP.NET server side button exposes the click event, so we are accessing that event handler click plus equal to, we are attaching our function. So this is the event handler function, right? So we create instance of event handler, and to the event handler constructor we pass our function name. So that's all. Here we attached the button with the event handler. Now it can respond to the user's event. Let's build this or rebuild this. So the binary composite control is ready. Now we will go to our client tester and we will rebuild this once again and drag and drop it. Let's rebuild the client as well. Okay, let me do this once again, rebuild. Now we can run our client tester project. So let's give 15 and 12. So added result equal to 27, subtract 3, and yeah. So our binary composite control is now working, right? So if you see, you can use this binary composite control in any of your project. All you have to do is pick any of the standard toolbar, right click and pick the choose items, then pick the DLL, and then you can start using it, right? In the next video, we will make use of the result negative, because we have that handler, right? Result negative. We will raise this event from our binary composite control. So just now you saw the code. So beside is the binary composite control, which contains 6 standard ASP.NET control. We saw that we had 2 text boxes, then 2 check boxes. After that, we had a calculate button and only one literal control, which takes care of displaying the result in 2 lines. So we handled the click event of the button. You saw that in the demo. And you also saw that the handler code was inside the calc button click handler itself. When the button was clicked, we saw the how the literal control was updated, right? That's all here in this demo. Thank you for watching. Bye.